god, we're in the 8th month of 2021. I almost said 2022. This morning I spent it just in bed reading my book, which I finished, by the way, because I'm a girl like that. I just finished On the Come Up by Angie Thomas. It actually, I mean, about a 400-page book, but I managed to finish it. It's actually a quick read. I just didn't have the time in the week to read consistently, so I just used the morning now to just finish it, because it's a new month and I need to start my new books that I want to read for the month of August. I do have another book which is called Mixtape that I'm still needing to read, so I'm hoping that once I'm done with my chores today, I am going to sit and read that book. But today, seeing that it's Sunday, I've got my, you know, my old school little list that I've made. I've got a few things to do. I need to clean this kitchen. I swear there's one chore that I hate most in life. It is the kitchen. So I made food last night and I just did not feel like doing the dishes. And then the house just needs some tidying up. The washing though is a whole nother other level. So I'm gonna do a load or two. And then I've got some work that I want to finish. I also need to clean the second room. I need a bit of a sweep and a mop. I want to show you these dried out hydrangeas that I bought yesterday. They're just so nice. So where I work, this is a coffee shop, and I've been eyeing these dried ones for a long time now, and I just like decided to buy a bunch yesterday. I mean, they're so pretty, and it just gives this room a little bit of color. That flowers is still going strong. My word, the scent of these flowers are just potent. I need to pull this stuff out, but let me get going with cleaning the house.
So flagrant. Who am I? She tastes flavors. Who am I? I'm the greatest. Who am I? I'm getting paid, bitch. Who am I? I'm so flagrant.
Is this just me, or does anyone else do this way? Oh, you see like some dirt and you start wiping that. Okay, I haven't done that yet, but this thing of our washing machine, like where the washing powder and the stay soft goes in, this doesn't look right, and I pulled it out and I cleaned it, and then I cleaned the inside. This wasn't supposed to happen. I was just supposed to put the washing machine on, and now the inside of the door is like dirty, so I just sprayed it with like multi-purpose cleaner and just letting it soak. But now I'm just gonna just clean the entire washing machine, which is not supposed to happen. Okay, so it's about 5:30 now, and I am editing my Swellendam vlog, and I went to Swellendam June. Yes, June. I went in June. And it's August, and I'm only doing it now, and that's the thing. I'm just genuinely struggling with like editing, and even my blog posts. I am still writing my stress by blog posts since when I went to it. Oh, the words are just filming me right now. When I was there in March, and I still haven't written it, but I wrote Montague's one. I don't know, I am not a normal person, but I just made myself some coffee. I have some chocolate. I also need to make a cleaning list because my mother and my sister is going to be staying here the weekend. They're gonna be house sitting because we are gonna be traveling, and I will inform you guys on where we're going. For now, let me just deal with this.
Who am I? She tastes flavors.
Oh my word, this thing is taking so long to upload. This is my Swellendam travel video. It is, what's the time? It is 7:10, and I need this to go on so that I can present on my Reels video. I don't know why this is taking so long, because usually in the mornings the internet works super fast, but it's super slow this morning. But I have my coffee, I'm still in my PJs. Because with Reels I like to do it early morning when people's awake and up, but I need this to go up because my Reel says, you know, there's a travel vlog on my YouTube channel. Let's see how long this is gonna take. I actually can't believe it, that New Hope Distillery, which you guys are aware I am in love with, I put the order in yesterday, and my order came in today. So I got the brandy. A lot of the signature stuff is on sale. So you guys are most welcome to go check it out. But obviously by the time this video goes up, I don't know if it will still be there. I didn't get a chance to try the brandy because it went to my cousin's 30th birthday and they drank it up and I didn't even get a chance to try it at all. And then I got the Nahilo rum. I actually had their gin and it was so good, but I thought I want to try the rum. Maybe for some cocktails, you never know. And then they actually came out with these cordials, which is actually really cool. So I thought I'd try it out because they've got a recipe, a cocktail recipe for brandy. I think it's called Old Fashioned and it was with this liqueur. And I also have this one. I didn't buy it now, but it's also these little bitters. They've got different flavors. I just made myself an Old Fashioned. I have never made this drink in my life before. I've never tried brandy before, but I thought let me go with a typical old-fashioned recipe. I think it's really nice. I added ice, brandy, this cordial. I added tonic water. Actually they say you should use soda water, but I actually liked the tonic water. And then I've got cinnamon sticks and rosemary. Good morning. So today is my last day before I officially go and leave tomorrow. So as you can imagine, I have a long list of things that I need to schedule, prep, make sure that all my mailers and things like that are prepped for. I also have a long list of things that I need to do around the house because my mother and my sister are going to be staying here when Court and I go on holiday tomorrow, and we are going to California for one night, and then it'll be my birthday on Friday and I will be 29. You know, if you watch New Girl, then you'll know as much as 29. 29. I always have it in my head, and it's the last of my 20s, so I'm excited. I really am, and I'm never excited for my birthday, so maybe this is just different this year. As I said, I'm getting ready for my mother and my sister to come and stay here, and then so I changed the bedding. This is brand new, like I bought it last week. I usually buy a queen, but look how it fell short. Like, can you see it? It's like just short of covering the entire thing, but I really like it. It's very different. I like these duvet covers that have where I can like change over from one pattern to the other. Going through again clean washing on the floor. I literally told him yesterday, don't throw the washing on the floor, put it on the couch. But anyway, I'm gonna deal with that. And then I started packing just because it's just a lot to do in terms of tidying up, and I don't want to be dealt with all the packing stuff. So my bags are packed. The one thing, the major thing I have to do today is this mat. Now, this is probably the biggest mistake and regret in terms of purchasing this stupid rug, because I purely bought it because of the prettiness of it. Now I just totally regret it because this mat is just such a schlep to clean. I tried washing it last year and it just doesn't, it's not like a normal rug. Until my finances are in order, I want to replace this stupid thing, but I have to sweep it. I want to mop out this area. I tried doing most of the washing, like I did washing last night. I'm hoping this will be dry for tomorrow so I can just pack this away. I'm going to clean a little bit here because I think my sister's going to work probably in that area, which it's Thursday and Friday. I'm charging all the batteries, the power bank are charging. I need to get all of my second jobs content on my phone so that I have it ready. So I'm just going to make me some toast quickly because I'm starving. Oh yes, I wanted to show you what I got yesterday. Thank you so much, Robertson Winery. I don't know when last I got a pressed it up. It's been such a long time. We've had so many alcohol bans. They sent me the Sauvignon Blanc 2021 and the 2020 Cab Sav. I love the Cab Sav. I think I'm gonna take one of it with me to the Northern Cape. I can get some really cool pictures and get a vibe. Look at this little surprise from Journey's Inn. They sent me some recipes. They know I'm a sucker for recipes. I'm not a mussels person, but anyway, so it is the Let me just tell you, I love journeys, and I don't say that because they are sending me stuff, but I genuinely have a lot of their wine. And this is the Huntsman, the Shiraz 2019. They sent me some honey. I'm not a honey person, so I'll probably give this to my mother. And then the Weather Station Sauvignon Blanc 2020. Good morning. It is 7:30 and we are on the road. We actually woke up at like 4:30 this morning because Murphy's Law, our car has an oil leak, and so our mechanic advises that we cannot go to the Northern Cape with this oil leak, which is like, what the hell. So we asked my sister if we could use her car, which
thank you, Olin.
didn't go down so well, but yeah, so now we're using her car for our Northern Cape trip. So our car has gone to the mechanic, and so he'll be done like in the middle of the day to drop the car so that she can use a car for the next 4 days. So yeah, it was touch and go for a moment, but we are on the road. It is super early, but I don't want to get to California super late. But yeah, here we go. Good morning. It is National Women's Day today. Yesterday we got back from our trip, which it was quite a drive. We drove 8 o'clock from Loxton. We only got back into Cape Town at 4 o'clock, but we officially got home after 5 because we were borrowing my sister's car, like I've mentioned. So to take it back today, it's just me. Courtney went back to work, and so I'm just gonna spend the day in my pajamas. I might tackle this monstrosity on my floor. Usually we are really good at, like, when we come from a trip, we take out everything, put everything in the washing basket and pack it away. I mean, really, 8 hours on the road and then coming home and still having to deal with this is not the vibe that I am wanting to do. I'm gonna catch up on some of my YouTube videos because I like watching the subscribed channels that I subscribed to, and we didn't have Wi-Fi and stuff up in the Northern Cape, which was great. Sometimes you just need to stay away from socials. I did post when I was there, but I thought I'd show you this book that I got myself because my mom, she gave me some money for my birthday, and then I actually got it when I was in California. Like, I saw the notification, and then I was in a coffee shop that has like little trinkets that you can purchase, and then I saw this book. The book I purchased is Moving to the Platteland, Life in Small Town South Africa. I actually have these authors' Karoo Keepsakes. It's actually called Karoo Keepsakes, but the second version, I did not find the first version, but it is signed, and it's all the stories of like small towns, and like, I just think it's fascinating, and it's an actual book which I love. And I really am a sucker for the platteland, for Karoo loving. This is why you'll always see me go back to the Northern Cape. It is like almost 12 o'clock. This week is my leave week, so I am just spending this week specifically trying not to do work and not think about work and mellow out, really, because all the times I've ever taken leave in my whole working career, it's always just been for travel or to actually do something, like go to the dentist or the doctor, but never just to sit and do absolutely nothing. I spent the better half of this morning reading. I am still reading Moving to the Platteland, and I am still reading my book, which is called Mixtape, for the last 3 weeks now. But in that I don't actually have work commitment, I'm just gonna spend this week reading books, you know, because I've got a crap ton. And then last night, obviously Courtney went to work yesterday, and he never got me a gift. And for me, I'm not a big birthday person, but I was excited about this one because always my birthday I travel, and so I view that as my gift, because travel in essence does cost money. He just decided this year he wanted to get me something, so he came home last night with my book that I wanted, which is called Red, White and Royal Blue. It's highly expensive though. I didn't expect it to be that expensive, but this was a book that I really had on my list for the longest time, and He got it for me and he came home with my favorite alumnos. Always a special treat because they are pricey, and the only things I love there are the eclairs. So he came home with 6. Unfortunately we devoured the 4, so he's 2 left, which I will have 1 today, maybe 1 tomorrow. Also brought some biltong. I am ready. I am gonna go and have a date with myself. It's called self-love. But I'm gonna go Uber to the mall, and then I am gonna go to Spur because I am craving the Texan fried chicken burger. Guys, I haven't tried it yet, you must. Yeah, I've got my books. I'm gonna sit there, read a book, have my lunch, do a little bit of shopping, and then Courtney just told me now he's working till 3 o'clock, so he'll just fetch me on the way back. And yeah, let's go have a date. I've been sitting on this very spot for the last, I don't know, probably 2 hours. I made myself lunch, the last of the fish fingers. I never buy fish fingers, but I knew that I was gonna be at home or on leave this week, and I just want something to just throw in the air fryer and not me having to like properly cook for something. Also, the last bit of food that we have are just quick and easy meals, so they aren't really leftover food. I'm reading Conversations with Friends by Sally Rooney, and it has so much hype on BookTube or Instagram, especially her Normal People book. I'm not feeling this one though, but I'm like, I'm gonna finish this book because I paid 200 Rand for it at Exclusive Books, so I'm just gonna finish it. Also, a very exciting package came. My new wedding ring, and let me give a closer look. So this is my new wedding band, and I love it. Just spent the morning, I don't know, I finished my blog post finally from Stress By, so it'll be up in the week. I want to paint this wall, which is in the kitchen. So when you walk to the front door, this is the wall that I want to paint. So I quickly went to Boulders and I got some little swatches. I am leaning towards like soft celery, which is like this color. I'm really liking this. Courtney wants this Sutherland, and then we thought maybe we could see what the hint of white looks like in this space, but I'm really not loving this. It's just too blue for me. I was also looking at Sage Blossom, but yeah, I know this is a rental place, but I literally love here, work here. So if I can just spruce up one part of this area, that's fine. And Alana said it's definitely okay. He also brought us white paint because here are cracks and things. It's just like normal wear and tear because it's gonna be our 4th year. Brought us some white paint because I said kind of need to paint your walls a little bit. So that's the plan. We're not gonna buy the paint now. We are going to live with these swatches and see how it looks in the day, at night, that kind of thing. I should have bought maybe like a little bit of paint and then I paint it. Maybe I should, but that's the end of the month what it is. But we are getting done because we're gonna go and watch Fast and the Furious, which God has been nagging me forever to watch. So we're gonna quickly go to the Cavendish branch because I also need to take a jeans back that I bought. The jeans just doesn't fit well, and it's a mom jeans. Was like, I've never heard of a mom jeans, but yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. literally back at work. So much has changed that I'm trying to wrap my head around all of these changes in the week and a half that I have been on leave. I've been in quite a few meetings. Today I am gonna have some lunch, which was yesterday's supper, no, which was yesterday's lunch. And then this little pastry stop appeared. It is from Fat Bastard. It reminds me so much of a papsak. If you guys know what a papsak is, you'll know it's that namakwa. It's like Nederburg's wine in like a, what is the English word for it? In like a sack type thing, in like a bag with a nozzle. Let me just take this out quickly. It's so heavy. So it looks like this, and it's basically the wine in a box. I still have to open it, but this is very interesting. But it's literally a 2 liter. I literally can smell the Chardonnay. It is so bizarre, but I like this beautiful box though. I can repurpose it for something. You should definitely try out the recipe with prawns and the wine. Oh, I tried it once and it's absolutely delectable. But like I said, I'm gonna have this now. I need to get my bearings together. There's just a lot, as per usual with us adults stuff. Oh, did you see my new blue light glasses? Whitney says it's super nerdy and it's huge, but I actually like it. It's got some character. I have my 3rd cup of coffee for the day, and it is 2:15. I'm surprised because usually I have at least 5 coffees by this time. I'm so tired, and it's only the 2nd day back from my leave. And I thought I'd tell you the book that I'm currently reading. This is a non-fiction book that I haven't read in a long time. I've been reading a lot of fiction books, a lot of YA, a lot of contemporary fiction, but this one, and I think I've mentioned it before, but this one is called Fuck No, How to Stop Saying Yes When You Can't, You Shouldn't, and You Just Don't Want To. And it's by Sarah Knight. Apparently she wrote a really like a best-selling book called The Life-Changing Magic of Not Giving a Fuck. I remember last year my word was fuck. I don't have a word this year, but so far I'm on page 26, and let me tell you, the first like page sold me because it's just like to the point. And I know this year's particularly, I've been really not saying yes to stuff when I don't want to. This year I have seen a lot of changes in myself. I've been putting my foot down to stuff when usually I would say yes for everything because I'm such a people pleaser. And I've been more vocal this year, and I've gone out of my comfort zones. I've seen a lot of changes, but this year in particular I want to start saying no to things I just don't want to do. I don't care about your party, I don't care about whether you're family or not and things like that. If I just don't want to, I just don't want to, and I don't want to feel guilty about it. And this book I think is gonna give me some tips on how to do that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I upload once a month now with vlogs, just so an FYI, because it's just easier, just because I have a lot going on and a lot of other videos and things like that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.